Hey, welcome to the Metal and Wood channel. I got a guy that's been called me for a couple weeks while I was out of town. He called me this morning. He said, hey, I finally want to come by. Isn't that right, Terry?
Yeah.
Terry come by and he says, I want to look at your saw. So I just got a 440 yesterday, unpacked it, and he doesn't like using the compression valve. We talked about it, and my buddies told me, my expert buddies I paired up with now, they said, don't even bother with the dang compression valve. Matter of fact, replace it with a plug. So I put about 2 drops of 2-cycle inside the carburetor with the filter off, filters back on, and never been started. The other, my last order took a little while to get them started, so we'll see what happens. But once they're started, they fire nice. Go ahead, Terry. Well, let me get a better angle here. All right, let's see what you got. So
I didn't have it on
you didn't have it on choke. All right, let's see. Don't rev it too much. You like that, huh? Yeah. You know, I made a video of me with some a 660 putting a little bit of fresh fuel, no oil, on the filter without foam. Man, it blew up. I got so many views on that. It's so. Cool. Let's try the 660 while we're at it. Let's see.
It's got gas.
Yeah, let's take the bar sock cover off. Now I hadn't started that for 3 weeks or more, but it ran two tanks of fuel at idle. I try to run them all 2 tanks of fuel at idle, just so that nobody can go run them hard and screw up the cylinder. Kind of like make sure I break it in. But so those were always starting good once they've run already. For me, they've always started pretty good. There we go. Not heavy? Yeah. Yeah. All right, cool. So
That's nice.
I call these pro grade, not pro graphics, and of course people are laughing. They don't realize that the big names are importing so much in China, and they really don't understand how these parts are coming from the same flipping factories right now. So really, the people that are getting ripped off are the people going to brick and mortar store dealers right now, paying enormous prices for stuff that's sourced from the the factories, literally.
The good oval air filters.
Yeah,
too,
yeah.
The little junk air filter.
Yeah, no, this is I call it pro grade. Now, you cannot get this exact saw on eBay or Amazon because I spent about 3 years wasting money testing everybody. Testing everybody for where they're getting their saws. So I've been having the people around here are driving down from Mississippi, loggers. 2 years, I don't have one complaint from anybody, not one.
That's cool.
And I'm not, and you probably know a lot of people in the industry.
Yeah.
So I'm saying right now, at this point in time, where are we at? We're at almost July 4th, a week from July 4th, and I've had no complaints on 660s out of very many sold. 440s out of China are always a little bit tricky, but I have found the best available. The only glitch would be possibly the thumb toggle with the springs inside. No, this apparatus, this whole thing right here. Sometimes it gets where you go to try to turn it off and it won't turn off, so you have to choke it to turn it off.
Yep.
So I might recommend actually ordering some originals if you can get originals, but that'll last a while and it might last forever. But that's the only problem I know about these 440s that I'm getting. Other 440s I can't recommend. I talked to Neotech the other day. They said they're not developing one now, but they possibly might in the future. So that's Neotech. Pharmatech, I can't speak on it. Maybe somebody in comments can speak on it. But you've been using saws how many years?
Ooh, probably 30 years.
30 years? Did those seem like they're perfectly normal to you?
To me, I can't tell the difference, really.
Yeah, no, neither can I. I will never buy.
Weight-wise, they got the power, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Good deal. So I guess we'll talk to see if you want something. We got 880. I don't mind. We can start the 880s if you want. I just haven't started it in a while, but it ran 2 tanks of fuel. I got the 395 XP. My favorite is the 372. That's my favorite, best professional grade saw. Period. And my 365s are smooth as butter. They're smooth as butter. So let's see. That one I don't have fuel in. I got another one over here. I got fuel in. If you want, I don't have much fuel. Let's try this one. Plus, I'm worried about that being. Yeah, I'm worried about the mix on that because here, try this one. I'm worried about the mix because I don't know if I got a Lucas mix or no mix. Do you ever seen gas that color? Do we have that gas? We do.
Yeah.
So I'm worried I have no mix in there.
It just depends on the.
That's got a good mix. I can add some more to it if you want.
The brand oil be different colors. Some of it's darker.
I got a funnel just in case. Or possibly, yeah. Whoops, I did spill some. I got a shop towel here if you need it. And let's see, I'm wondering. There we go. Now, that's another one I have had no complaints on 2 years. I got Mississippi loggers three hours away buying these and 660s. So it's like some people just like Huskies, some people just like the copies of the Stills, or as some people would call them, clone saws. So if you want a guarantee, you can get a guarantee. If you don't think you need a guarantee, I'm going to help you anyway. But it's just a matter of, whatever. So we'll chat about that in a minute. Like, subscribe, share. Take care. We'll start an 880 in a minute. That'll be its own video maybe, if Terry wants to.